Howdy, Angela. Patriot 77. We already ate dinner. It's like an hour before the meeting starts. Tomorrow, we're getting ready for the rally. We have a rally on Saturday and Sunday. Pretty blue sky today. They all went out on an adventure, and I put up my tent and put oil in my generator and got some gas and got it going, and generator's running great. I went to Walmart and looked for American flags, but they were made in China, so I wouldn't buy them. Hi, Beak 885. Dolly, how are you doing? Gonna have them eating here about a little over an hour. Everybody's eating, and I ate already. Picture's looking really good today. And that's my tent. It's a teepee. Got everything unloaded from my truck, my SUV, and stuck it in there. And I'm gonna still sleep in my back of my vehicle because it's got a nice pad, and I can kick the doors open and it'll catch the air, and I won't get as hot. I'm loving it. I didn't go with them today because I wanted to get my tent up and all that stuff, and got a little sunburn. We don't have this kind of sun in North Dakota. That's all right. Hey, thanks for coming on there, little kittens. And Vicky. Not yet. I'm still figuring this out. And oh yeah, they did. They're real friendly. You know, I told them this morning that I wasn't going with them because I wanted to put a tent up. And they go, well, you just got here yesterday. You know, get your stuff together, and you know, we can go from there. And I said, cool. Everybody's been really nice, and I can't wait for the rallies on Saturday and Sunday. Oh, I'll just tough it out. I've had worse sunburns. It's not really that bad. I sat in the shade most of the day after I got my tent up. Hey Frankie, you coming up here tonight? I don't know if y'all know X-Ray, but him and a big group left Denver this morning, and they made a pretty good time, and I think they might be here Saturday morning. He's got 3 or 4 trucks, big trucks with them, and a bunch of, I think it's 12 cars. So that should be a good beat with us. Bye. Well, you know, if they start eating me up, you know, they'll just be mad because their mother didn't bring them down a grilled cheese Sammy, so they have to take it out on somebody. But I'm gonna get some mods. They have special mods just for the 1776, so I'm pretty sure that they will get on me and everything. Yes, it is. I was hoping that he was leaving on Monday, and I was gonna call him and tell him, well, I'm leaving on Monday, and we could have kind of like converged, and I could have came in with him. That's what I was hoping is happening. And then he did a video saying that they weren't leaving till the 30th, and I told him I already had the car packed, I'm on my way. Yeah, it was nice meeting Frankie last night. The only thing I don't like about being here, I don't have my 4 TVs so I can watch all the streamers at the same time. No, I didn't raise awareness. I told them that I wanted to put my tent up, and I wanted to get my generator that I bought. I wanted to get it working so I can start charging my batteries. And then I went to Walmart because I didn't have enough stakes, and I was looking for an American flags, and they all had made in China, and I got real mad. I said, I'm not buying a U.S. flag made in China and put it on my car. But one of the ladies, she went out of town somewhere, and she got me a really big flag, made in America, had right on the wrapper. So I need to get some what do you call it? Not tie downs, zip locks or zip ties, and kind of like put it up here so it hangs down over my bumper there. And I'm gonna write some stuff on the windows, like 1791 and 1776 and 1783. I gotta find another number that has to do with the Constitution for the other door. I just saw I didn't watch Linda. Bucky, I didn't watch the whole video. I was putting I just seen a picture and they had a whole bunch of people, so I thought they were all coming Well, you know, whoever comes, comes, you know. Yeah, I'm planning on going over there and buying me some fireworks for the weekend. And there's a store right next door. Buy one, get one free. Can't beat that. I feel sorry for the dogs. So there's like 10 dogs in this place, and they really don't like fireworks. All right, Frankie, thank you. I just probably need about 4 of them so I can put them on the crossbar there. So the flag is really big, so it'll hang down. I wanted to stick it in the window, but it was going to touch the ground, so I had to hurry up and jerk it because I don't want the flag to touch the ground. Oh yeah, I just wanted to get everything out of my vehicle so I could, you know, stretch out a little bit more. Because when I came up here, I only had like, I don't know, 24 inches, and now I can kind of like stretch and roll around. Thanks for joining in here, KM. California, you from California, M? Yeah, today I just had the thing going. They were all left, so I just let the stream go. Really wasn't much going on here. I should have, what do you call it, streamed me putting up my teepee. Oh, you're in Florida? About 12 years ago, I went to the Florida Keys and camped out on the beach down there for 30 days. Hey, PJ Jose. Oh boy, it was a nice day today. It's hot, but there was a nice breeze. Oh, they were shooting fireworks last night by the fire, so I went over there while they were shooting fireworks. I was kind of exhausted. Some of the construction that they had when I was coming down here, which really, I don't know. I think somehow the hand of the Lord was around me, because when I was in Columbus, Ohio, I don't know how I did not hit a cop and not cause an accident. People were just going all over the place, and it was dark out, and I was like, holy cow. And I got on the road what was it, 70? And I was just saying, thank you, Father, for helping me. I was like, wow, I can't believe that this is. I should have had an accident. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, PJ Josie. Thank you, overseas. Southern Gal. I had to put my tent up. I had to drill into the asphalt before I could pound the stakes in. What's new? I got text messages from one of my friends. Well, the steaks were excellent. The whole meal yesterday was great. Today we had barbecue chicken, pasta and a salad, and salsa and chips. No, I'm actually going to stay until the end of August. Cynthia, I'm going to be staying until the end of August at least. Maybe longer, I don't know. Depends what happens. And I just want to know what we're going to do, like on the 4th, and what's going to take place. And you know, I'm ready to have a good time. It's cooling off real fast. See what the temperature. I have to show you my new my shoes that I bought for taking showers. Oh, it's dropped like it was 99, now it's 82. You have to check out my skids I got. Well, I'm eating better here than I do at home. Mostly at home, it's just either you can throw it in the microwave or in the oven. And I have a pizzazz. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like you cook pizzas on it. I cook a lot of stuff on that thing, the pizzazz. But heck, they're cooking all kinds of stuff here. I asked them if they needed help. I ran a deli in there in Dickinson, and you know, oh, you're doing all right. I'm like, yeah, you sure can. They're comfortable though too. I was gonna get some flip-flops, but these were on sale so I bought them. Well, I don't know. I'm going to use them to take showers in there. You always got to have something on your feet. You could probably see these from the moon. Yeah, I decided to put my reading glasses on and see the chat, but when I look up, everything's blurry, so I have to take them off every once in a while. That's somebody blowing the horn. Oh, it's my pleasure. No, that wasn't the meeting cow. That was the wild bunch over there in the corner. They're all from Indiana. They're all kind of crazy, but they're fun to be with. They all drugged me over there last night. I was getting ready to go to bed, and hey, come on over here. So I went over there for about an hour. Oh, that's what I bought them for there, PJ. Should always have something on your feet when you take a shower. At least that's what they made us do when I was a little kid. No, they got too many dogs here for me to sing. No, I think the meeting is they've set at 8:30. We had ours last night at 8:30. So, but they got backlight, so they might push it till 9. I don't. I'll just watch everybody kind of go that way, and then I'll take you all there with me. Yeah, they're pretty good guys. There's a couple girls with them, and they just have a good time, huh? Yeah, I'm so glad I came. I didn't know what I was gonna do this summer. I'm glad I came here. Yeah, so you can get warts. Butch was with X-Ray. Cool. I like Butch. He's got some knowledge up there in his brain area. I like his daughter too. I can't remember her names. I'm gonna go see what the sunset looks like. Once it lowers itself, I'll show you. It's really nice. Don't want you to go blinded because the sun hits you in the retina. Yeah, that's her name, Jen. Yes, it's Jen. I watched them when they were in Denver at the rally they had. That'd be great if Butch come with them. Yeah, little hippies over there. See how everybody's dogs are going crazy now for some reason. Little hippie came up to me when I first got here, and she's like swinging her waist and thighs, and she goes, "I'm a little hippie." I go, "Yeah, I know you're a little hippie." She goes, "Well, who are you?" And I go, "I'm a stormtrooper." She started laughing. I didn't know Jen had a channel. Hi Sherry, how are you today? I'm doing great. I've had a good day. Got a lot of progress. Got my tent set up, generators ready to go. Got a little sunburnt, but not bad. I need a trumpet. I used to play trumpet when I was in junior high and high school. Let me look at it going. It's almost, I just didn't want to show it because it would have blared your retinas out. It's still a little bit too high. Last night was really pretty. And we had a whole bunch of clouds. Had a bunch of clouds. And it was nice. Yeah, it's cooling down fast. I'm glad. When I was putting my tent up, I was really sweating. I had to go inside, and all the vents were all closed up, and I was like, man, how in the heck can I breathe in here? I was sweating. I had to stop a couple times. But I'm glad I did it in the morning, in the afternoon. They would have probably found me passed out in the back, covered up in the tent. These are some of the tents around here. This is some of my neighbors. There's some more over on the other side over there, so you see them. Then we got all the right in here. Yeah, it seems like there's more people here than when I got here yesterday for some reason. I hope it gets really big by Sunday. Where's that dog at? Oh, there it is. There's two dogs. Let me go look at the sun again. It's gonna be really pretty, I can tell. No, it's still kind of bright. You can see it's shining on that area there, so it's yeah, I'm just glad I got to meet Frankie Bobby. I've followed him a few on his streams, and he's got a lot of knowledge up there in the Noggin. This is my battery that I'm using to power my stream. Works really good. Hope I knocked this thing over a little bit. I don't know why it doesn't stay on there right. I don't know why it doesn't stay on there right. Oh man, I'm gonna miss that, James. Oh gee, that was today. Today's the 30th. I mean, yeah, the 30th. Was there a lot of people there? Yeah, I followed him walking across to Canada. You know, that's awesome what he did. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yep. You know, was there a lot of people there, Sherry, when he arrived? I would have wanted to see that so bad. I forgot all about it. I should have got my laptop and watched it. I forgot all about it. I was putting up that stupid tent. Yes, that's true. One person can have the force of 10 million. Well, it's on my tripod right now. We're about to have a meeting. For some reason, it doesn't want to tighten down. I don't know why. Might have to look at that piece right there. Find out what's wrong. Yeah, I've seen this on seen this on some TV. It's got a flashlight, a strobe light, and this battery's really good. It's let me see what time it is. I'm going to go up to the front here because it's 20 after and see what's going on. There's the sun. Oh darn it! I gotta go get my chair. I'll just stand.
See you again.
Some people are still eating. I don't know why that thing's so loose. I'm gonna go get my chair. Yeah, it is there, Frankie Bobby. Sure is.
Downtown DC was nice. Just like they really love it.
But I really don't know how to make a mod yet. But Frankie Bobby can show me when he gets here. Oh yeah, I like that. The EPA, yeah, put them in the right place. Guess we're gonna have a different kind of meeting today.
I say we do. We all stack it up.
Yeah, Santa's not having a meeting. These two girls are, I forget, Hippie Mama and Curly V or something, whatever her name is. I'm gonna sit down. Y'all can chat for a little bit so I can hear what they're saying.
I told Bob to let you know. Come up next to it, right next to I'm glad it's going to sound wrong, but I'm glad you weren't one of the ones that got lost.
That's why I stay where I can.
Hey, thanks for letting me use your drill.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, everything comes to a circle. Everything comes to the first.
We were poor, what can I say?
Yeah.
It's all his fault. It's all his fault.
Well, then I go blink twice if you're being held captive.
That man right there.
Valid prices.
His fault. Whatever I did, you guys go eat your dinner? You guys go get What are you gonna do? Right? Spot laundry, man. What's Will they sell them down there? Yes. Where's that? Where's that at? You go up there? Down at 15. Yeah. You are going 15. It's like going to where we went to I went down on the laundry. Okay, yeah. But this fire's like street coffee. Street coffee. Anytime you go there? And look, you go there and say, hey, give me, I want a couple of cups. All you gotta do is pay $5 once. I figured that I've been here long enough to do at least 4 loads of laundry and 2, 4, 6 cups of coffee, because 2 cups while I'm there doing laundry. And that's 2 cups for me, 2 cups for you. I think Spidey gets.
That's how I feel. It's come from North Dakota there.
Yeah.
This is about 30 degrees hotter than what I'm used to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No problem. So you're sitting on the back of the truck. Okay, yeah. Oh, cool. That'd be great.
Big slam.
Sure, you know why, do you? Come on. Hands on me there.
I can't help you out with that.
I usually have their names off the top of my head.
Whoa, I can't decide what was in there.
That's my profession. I was assigned to do it.
Good evening, everybody. We had quite a day today, didn't we?
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Chuck, would you like to lead us in prayer? As soon as you get your phone situation set up.
Bow your heads in prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for the day and everybody returning home safe and for watching over everybody here. We pray that you keep us safe tomorrow and the next day. That you're with us on your mission. Amen.
Thank you. Now we'll do the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Airborne.
All right, so we're not going to make this a real long meeting. Hopefully not, because I'm sure most of us are done for the day. Yeah, I try to keep it short. So a few things. One, obviously we did our convoy today, and it was a very long day. Just to touch on a few things, I know some people were probably nervous about going double wide, 3 wide, whatever it is that we're doing, but well, it's, you know, no fear to have. The worst somebody's going to do is just get mad at you and then give you the freedom finger, but we love the freedom fingers, so. Even us on the way back, we had Leprechaun. I call him Leprechaun. His name is Michael. Leprechaun RV. How appropriate, right?
Michael Russell, and y'all gives everybody here an open invitation to go sit.
Yes, his wife has a medical condition, so she can't come out and walk on hard ground. So He's a very nice individual and loves having company. I cannot remember his voice. Laura.
Also noticed bitch got us.
So we went out, and today on the way back, when we were on 81, of course, you know, Big D, he had to go too wide, so we went too wide for 5 miles, and, you know, held up traffic a bit. Yeah, 3 cars, that's all we had. Was us, the fire truck, the Leprechaun, the RV, and I think Kentucky, wherever she is. So, yeah, it was a good time, So, I didn't get to see much of the run because my nose was in my phone dealing with Telegram, got taken out again. I had to rebuild that. So, we were up at like 1100, and one of our lovely admins decided to delete everybody except for admins. So. That's all right. We conquered.
Bless her heart.
What mountain isn't worth climbing? That's how I say it. So, we got that all taken care of. We also worked on food lists for this weekend. So we have that all planned out. We secured a rotator truck. It's a big, he was here before, Back the Blue truck. His name's Dave, and he loves me and Big D to death. And I reached out to him, was like, haven't seen you in a while. So he is going to, he's not sure if we're going to get the new one, which is 20 feet longer than the other one, or the one that was here before, which either one I said I won't pick. And then we're working on a stage, which looks like, could be a hay wagon, y'all, because it's not the size of this. And we wanted something bigger, you know. And then we're also going to hang that flag we've been trying to hang since Lady lent it to us. The 48 Star Coffin flag. We haven't had anything big enough to put it on. So the rotator truck is aware of that flag and said he would happily put that on his truck. Yeah, sure. Okay, so urgent needs for Saturday's food. We're thinking like sausages, you know, hot links, spicy sausage, beer brats, peppers, onions, and then have burgers as a backup for people that don't do the sausages, which is okay. And then like hoagie rolls, spicy mustard, all that. And we don't have any chips. Like there's some small packages of chips, so I thought that would be a good thing to add. And then juice boxes, sodas, flavored beverages, because when it gets hot, some people just can't do water. And I feel you there. So that's the urgent needs. We already put the list out on Telegram, on Facebook, shared it wherever we could. All the local people we've been in contact with said they want to help us. They've gotten those lists. Somebody already reached out to me and said she's going to place a Walmart order. Rona Duff is nothing but amazing. I cannot tell you how much she's helped me and Big D. She's helped this movement. She's just a lot of people. She's amazing. As many others are. Don't let me discount anybody that has not. Don't think that something small isn't worth it. It is. I promise you. And then Sunday, we're going to have Jeremiah back, and he's going to do Pippi. So, and then have hot dogs, green beans, and roasted potatoes. So again, that alternative, just in case somebody doesn't like Pippi. So then we need like horseradish and buns. Dessert-wise, Saturday we're lacking. Oh, and Carla and Brian were generous enough to do fruit salad again for Saturday and Sunday. Hopefully they committed to both of those. If not, they know now. Desserts on Saturday, I'd already reached out. She's so great. Saturday, haven't got anybody for dessert yet. Sunday, Jennifer Youngblood's going to do a pan of yumminess, and then she's thinking banana splits. Wouldn't that be fun? Like, what 4th of July? Like, come on, this has got to be a real 4th of July, guys. So, and the thing is, we're out here we're hot, we're fighting for freedom. People discount us sitting here. They think we're doing nothing. And how dare you eat steak? How dare you do all these things? That's not, are you kidding me? I don't have a flushing toilet. Well, I sort of do, but it's not quite a flushing toilet. Not like you do at home. So, running water, what's that? I don't know. You know, we have it, but...
Is that where somebody stands up above you with a 5-gallon bucket
so
and just
we don't have those things. So you should not feel bad about enjoying that type of stuff that people are gifting us. Remember that these are people choosing to gift us these things because they believe in what we're doing. Don't ever think for 2 seconds that we beg these people to do steak or do this or do that. They want to give us these things.
They're great people.
Yes, they are. Absolutely. And just like they can't do it without us, we can't do it without them.
Right.
So that's the Saturday list. I didn't see anything on that.
It's called standing together.
Amen. Tomorrow we will not convoy per se. If somebody wants to go out locally and hand out trifolds and rally flyers, you're more than welcome to. And you guys, whoever wants to lead that, can lead that.
I'm running traffic obstruction if anyone wants to.
Traffic
Leave me at
obstruction.
9. I'll be leaving at 9.
I'll be handing them out in the middle of the Potomac River.
Oh, there you go. Well, let me know how that feels. So we have a lot of logistics stuff to work out here. Moving trucks and figuring out how we want to make sure all this works. And then we have, I heard X-Rays crew is coming in late Saturday. I don't know how many.
Yeah!
I asked somebody to check on that for me because I can't watch YouTube all the time to find out. And so they said they'd look into it and let me know a number. And then I know Wyckoff is coming in and Sheepdog is coming in. So we are growing people and we have more and more people. Carla and Brian are here until I think I heard the 8th. So they're camping with us. We might convince them to stay longer. You never know. You see how that works out. You come for a day and you stay for a week or longer.
Or longer.
Oh, that is who that is. Yes, George is back. George is back. Welcome back, George. Are there any other new faces that I didn't get? I think we have another new face I don't recognize.
Bristol.
Somebody wearing a really nice yellow shirt. Oh, nice to meet you, Pastor Tony. You're the one we've heard so much about.
That guy.
Yeah, he's.
I watch you guys all the time, so
Good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully, in good watching. Yeah. So, well, we appreciate it. Oh, very nice. Okay, great. Just a reminder about recycling. It's over there. Just put it over there or bag it up. Caroline will take care of it. It's gonna go between the trailer and the fireworks store. I just keep forgetting to ask them. I don't think they're gonna have a problem with it. Yeah. When I went in there the other day, the guy was fantastic. So we're gonna work with him because we need some fireworks. Because Saturday we're gonna do fireworks for sure. I can't. Don't know if anybody's gonna do. Oh, and Sunday. There you heard it from the man. So, yeah.
Okay, hi everyone, and I also wanted to give a little welcome back to Glow Lady as well. She's back. And Linda Templeton is back. And Sea Captain is new. I don't know if we recognized you the other night.
Danielle.
And Danielle is back from Maryland. Woo-hoo. Thank you for being here. Coming who are new, who might not know. So just to reiterate, we typically have our morning meetings at 9 a.m. and then we have our evening meetings at 8:30 p.m. Well, Santa, yeah, so yeah, or an alarm, a reminder. So tonight he's actually being interviewed by Spectre, which is Patriot Soapbox. They have an online network for that. So a couple other kind of housekeeping things for the newbies. We have our porta potties down there. Please make sure you close the toilet lid so that the flies don't come in and fester and all that. And then we also have a shower that Brian and Spider and Billy helped set up, like get completely running. We have a rain barrel full of water. We have a battery operated shower head. You just press it like 2 seconds and then it starts going. And the tent is kind of diagonally behind the porta potties. And it's also a dual tent. So you go into the right side, it's a changing tent. And then you step in and then it's the shower side. And you zip it up. So you have some privacy and all that. Okay? Alright, so thank you, Billy. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Spider, for getting that all hooked up. And then, back to the porta potties. Sorry. Please know anything that you would not throw in your personal toilet back at home, you are not to throw in the toilets in these porta potties. Someone came to me and said that someone threw a trash bag or some type of bag, a gray something bag, in one of the toilets. If that was you, please go back and take it out. Because it cannot be sucked out properly. Okay, we also have a sink outside the porta potties for you to wash your hands. We try to keep hand sanitizers in each of the porta potties as well. We're a community, we're a village, so we all help each other out. So if you see a need, fill it. So if things need to be wiped down, if you need to get more toilet paper, there is a clear bin of toilet paper behind the porta potties underneath the whatever that truck is called. And so if you're getting low, just go ahead and grab another toilet paper and fill it up.
Those are kind of damp. They did get damp from the rain, so you guys have to put them in the fire.
Oh, okay. Make sure you close the lid properly so that it remains waterproof and the toilet paper that is in there does not get wet. Awesome. I'm trying to think of other things that are kind of housekeeping. So for the newbies, so this area is kind of our stage area when we have our rallies. That is why we're asking anyone who's new who comes in to park or camp out kind of past the canopy tents or behind me over there, because this space we use for the rallies. Of course, during the day, you guys can park here totally fine, but in terms of camping out, we're probably, with all the new people that are coming, we are probably going to have some of the RVs maybe park out in the other section of our parking lot, which has also been rented out to us, just for capacity reasons. Okay. I think that was all I have.
We are still finding many cigarette butts around, so just please pick up after yourselves. And also over here in the kitchen, the tables in this tent, I know I've seen other people do it. I picked up a whole bunch of different things. Maybe just try to pick up after yourselves, pick up after your friends, pick up after your family. Even if it's not yours, let's just pick it up. And chairs at night. I know a couple people have been helping with that. If you can bring your own chair back into the tent when we're done, whether it be a campfire or, out just in a circle, that would be helpful, because otherwise just one or two people are having to bring 25 chairs, and it's a little bit. Thank you.
Yeah, to dovetail off of that, I'm actually missing a couple chairs, so I brought for the movement. They're not labeled, I don't have my name on it. One was a plain, like dark green, one was a blue. Doesn't even have the arm size or anything, but I haven't seen them in a long time, just even being used by other people. So if you happen to see them in your campsite somewhere, no, it doesn't have, they're completely plain. They don't have, they only have the back, they don't have arms at all. Yeah, what's that? One is green and one is blue.
Okay, I saw one green and it was broke. The leg on the bottom was also broken. And that was yours. You get to the trash.
And also, keep in mind, let's all, kind of like what Rose was saying, let's all care for each other's belongings. These white chairs, I brought them from my house for the movement. So just be mindful of them as well. We always want to take care of things, even though they're donated to us to keep or for a loan. Let's just all be mindful of that. Okay. A couple other things for the newbies. We have a supply tent right here on the side. That is for you to, if you need a snack, if you need canned goods, we have things in there for you to grab from. We also have a dry goods van as well. Is that for people? That is for people to go through as well. It's not, it's not completely organized. But if you see something that has many of, like a lot of toilet paper, a lot of hygiene products, please feel free to grab some for yourself. Okay. Yeah.
I just got a message that they're going to do a tribute for Bryant on Truth Seekers 88 at the beginning of their show. It's about 5-10 minutes. Just wanted to let you know.
Ryder was saying that they are going to do a tribute to Bryant in about 10 minutes. It looks like their show starts at 9 p.m. Truth Seekers 88. Is that on Telegram only or Rumble? Rumble, Roku, truthseekers88.com. Okay. Any questions, especially from the newbies? Have any questions about things about campsite, how we run things?
Where can you get water?
Where can you get water? Great question. So we have a water barrel in the kitchen area. And what? It's not potable though.
Oh,
Okay, you need potable water?
Yes.
What about potable water? Flying J would
Flying
probably
J?
be your best bet.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Thank you, everyone.
That's the only question. Alright, so if anybody wants to convoy or spread the word tomorrow, they're more than welcome to. I know I'm not going. I don't think Victoria's not going. So if somebody wants to take the lead on that, you're more than welcome. And we'll just be setting up tomorrow. So we need hands, like, for a variety of things. So if you would like to help us, just please let us know.
Okay, please come up to us either tonight or tomorrow morning after the meeting. And then we're going to have, we need help with parking. We need help with the auction tents, the info tents. We have, in the info tent, we'll probably have items for sale that people have been donating, the t-shirts, the hats. Some people have brought in cute little bow handkerchief, the things like you're wearing, yeah, stuff like that. So putting up the canopies back over the what are those things called? The tents, yeah, the covers over the tents. But it takes a village, so we really, really could use your help to man the different things.
What time are you starting?
The rally starts
Tomorrow to set up. What time are you?
to set up.
We're gonna watch the weather. We'll watch the weather. I think it's supposed to tomorrow and Saturday. Tomorrow and Saturday it might storm. It says that there's a chance. So, but there's not. It's endless things. Like we need somebody to go to the post office and mail the auction.
Just plan my, plan my
Right?
day.
Yeah. And it's not even like all hours. But like in hours. But I mean, it can be done in tidbits. I guess is what I'm saying. So. I already, I have somebody taking care of it. The auction stuff is separate. Yeah. Anyway, there we go. So appreciate everybody that's here and love you guys and thank you very much.
We have Tony reading now. If you guys will hang around for a bit. Tony, please.
I gotta stand up for a little bit. Excuse me.
Sorry guys, real quick, we got more white flags. Did anybody need one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, no problem. I wanted to get in there so I could stream the meeting. Hey, if you need help putting the canopy up, I'll volunteer to help.
Everybody uses my bathroom. I'm paying for it. I'm just saying.
If you need to help putting up the canopies, I'll help.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We're not doing it tonight.
Oh, no.
I am tapped out. Tapped out.
I got sunburned putting my stupid tent up today.
Could you? That'll happen out here.
Well, it looks like it's going to be a pretty wild weekend. Y'all should come on, and it's going to be fun. Oops. Oh, where's my glasses? And the alarm in that tent made me sweat. Yeah, it's funny. Everybody's complaining about the Wi-Fi here. And I'm using a Walmart Straight Talk. It's the new phone that came out, and it has 5G. And it seems to be doing really good. Everybody else says they're not coming out as strong. Here, let me tilt this up so you can see better. Yeah, there's quite a few dogs here now. I think there's more than 10 now. Let's see what that guy did to my tent. Had to go fix my tent. Some pinhead tripped over the cord. He's around tents and he's not even looking what. Some people just. Yeah, we're pretty close to the highway there. You know, the oh yeah, I just lay in the back. It's gonna be all right. It's not that hot right now. In fact, I should take my shirt off there. It's cooling off pretty good. In fact, it got so cold last night I had to get that sun going down there. Last night I pulled a cover on me. It got pretty cold. Oh. Dolly, where do you live in Texas? I lived in Bryan College Station for 29 years. Yeah. 91 sweater weather there in Texas. I need to get a water. Houston. I used to go to Houston a lot to watch Astros games and what was the name of that? Yeah, Santa's had some big interviews. He had one this morning and one tonight. And, I think he had one yesterday morning. Well, like I said, it's just that straight talk from Walmart. I got the phone from Walmart because I just wanted one where I could pay as I go. Because, like, I don't know what's going to happen, like, in the winter. I didn't want two phones because I hardly talk on the one I have. I mostly text. And so I just said, you know, I'm going to try it. And it's I can't believe it's working so well. I looked at someone when I left Wheeling, West Virginia to come here, and I looked it on my little tablet, and boy, I go, wow, that's very nice. Wow, the light right here looks like the moon. Oh, somebody's shooting fireworks off already. See if I can get closer. Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy about $500 worth of fireworks. Last through the weekend because they want to have a really good time here. And then I'm sure oh no, this is I get unlimited data. The streaming is my other thing is for hotspot. I get unlimited data, just like if you were using it on your phone. But I can make this phone a hotspot, but I only have 5 gigabytes of hotspot. The $55 one has 15 gigabytes. See, I can use this phone to run my little tablet, but I don't use it that much. At home I do. I have my TVs, and then on my tablet, that's how I chat. Because you can't chat on YouTube or Rumble with a TV. You have to have like you can use your phone or a tablet or computer. That's what makes it so, easy to do actually, because you get the unlimited data, and then I got 5 gigabytes of data that I can hotspot. Whoops. I was gonna get a Straight Talk hotspot, but then I said, well, why should I do that? I don't, a lot of things I can look up on my phone, and I don't need it. that much. But maybe when Frankie Bobby comes here, I'll make this a hot spot, and he can show me how to put mods on here. And then Buffalo Man 11 will be here. He'll help me out. It looks like it's going to be a clear night, so it might get really, really cool out. I'm glad because I was sweating all day putting that stupid tent up, and then I went to Walmart and I was looking for flags so I could decorate my car, and then they were made in China, and I was not going to put a American flag made in China because to me it sounds like American flag, America made in China, so I don't want that. Okay, I see how, you know. Well, see, I can log into my studio. I have that on my other phone. Like I said, I don't know much. You know, I just started streaming like this week. I did some more streams around where I live just to get familiarized with it. I went to some of the parks around my house, went for walks, and now I'm getting the hang of it. It's going to take a little bit. You know, you can't walk the first day you try, you know. Well, here, I have a Ford Escape. It's a white Ford, so I call him Whitey Ford after the baseball player. And then there's my tent right there. No, Rays. I have a tablet, but it does basically the same thing. It's just a smaller one. It doesn't have as much memory as a laptop, and it's actually I bought it. What do you call it? Refurbished, because I don't use I don't go on the internet as far as, you know, play games and stuff. I just bought it because I knew I'd need it for different things. I don't know, tonight it looks like they've really picked up more people. I think maybe 15 more cars came in tonight. I don't know what they're going to do if X-Ray brings a whole bunch. Well, they do have that parking lot over there, but you can't put tents up over there. It's just too rocky. It's gravel, not this asphalt. But I guess you could get an air mattress to sleep. Yeah, they're gonna move the RVs over there. maybe if X-Ray brings some trucks to put the trucks over there also. I don't know, we just got to do what we got to do, you know. I'm doing this because grandkids and their kids and their kids and their kids, you know, it just seems like they're just trying to see where they can push everybody. I just want to walk down the street and, you know, I don't care what happens. If you want to do that, go ahead. I just want to walk and do what I want to do. Yeah, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 RVs on the other side of where the tents are. That make a lot of space. They moved those. I think Santa's getting really excited. I think when he gave the date, the 4th, and then all of a sudden people say, well, we're going to go on the 4th. That's what I wanted to do. When I had the People's Convoy, I almost went to Hagerstown when they came back from California, and I was just about to go out the door, and the next thing I know, that they broke it up. And but these people are the troopers. They're my stormtroopers. They're in it 100%. You know, I'm gonna go with them. It's so important. Too much of our liberties will be taken away, our rights. You got to do this, you got to do that, or if you don't do that, you can't get this. That's not America. The United States is to do what you want to do. And you have to have laws, I understand that. I can't just come up to you and shoot you with a gun and kill you and, oh, that's okay. But basically that's what's happening right now. Look at the inner cities and while I was reading this thing, I went over to the lady this morning some lady was pushing her, some 20-year-old lady was pushing her baby down the street in a stroller, and some guy shot her in the back of the head. What kind of America is that? I want America like the people I'm hanging out with. Here a total stranger, and next thing I know, they're stuffing food down my mouth like I was a starving kid, and I got a Buddha, and I really don't need that much food, but they just say, hey, we got it, you got to eat it. You got this old lady that, she's in this one right here, RV. I was putting my tent up and I was sweating and it was lunchtime. She come out there with 2 sandwiches and potato chips. She goes, oh, you better eat because you look like you've been working real hard. I go, I'm just trying to put this tent up by myself. And she goes, well, you better eat these. I made them. I said, oh, well, okay. Hey, I put some whitey things around those things there. Woo! I put some whitey things around them.
Lego.
But I'm gonna be 65 in September. I'm gonna apply for my Social Security and get me a little job for the winter, and then I'm gonna start streaming again. I would like to go to off the road places like abandoned gold mines or ghost towns. Around where I live, there's a lot of that. Over there in Montana, down in Wyoming. I think that'd just be neat. Show people, look at this, what happened. This is what they did 100 years ago. This is how they lived. I don't know the way the price of gas is. I don't know I'll be able to afford it. Wish there was more activity going on except for everybody standing around talking. I don't like to walk up to people when I'm streaming. Some people get, well, you streaming? And with my reading glasses, when I look at the lights, they look like stars.
Do you have any idea what happened to the bags for the...
Well, they better change, because I have a feeling if diesel gets $6 or more, trucks are going to shut down and all hell's going to break.
What's up, brother?
Nada mucho. That's Big D. He drives the world-renowned fire truck. Well, I bet you've seen a lot of weird, not weird, a lot of stuff that's gonna be in your mind forever. They raise awareness. I have a friend down in Texas. He was a fireman, and he did a lot of emergency stuff. And some of the stories he told me is just car crashes and stuff like that. It was just, oh boy, it's just as bad as when I was over in the Middle East. It was the McRib. To me, that was just like barbecue rubber. They put barbecue sauce on rubber. I haven't ate at Mickey D's in probably, let's see, 15, 20 years. I like a good old greasy spoon hamburger where you cooked on a grill and good bun, not something that's just boom, 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 boom put together. Wow. Yeah. A lot of people, this, I understand a lot of the veterans that come back with PSCDs, but I don't know. I never really had anything like that. You know, I have memories, but I don't know. They just don't. I knew that they had to happen. It had to happen, and I had to deal with it. But you know, I had a family that helped me out. Some people don't have that, you know. No. Some people just gonna do it no matter what. It's nothing, you know. It's I've never had to talk to anybody from doing that myself, but you know, they're either gonna do it or they're not gonna do it. There's no way you can stop, especially if you're on the phone. Well, that's all right there, Steep Ford, or whatever, Steeple Rot, whatever your name is. This is free, that's your freedom of speech. That's why we're here. We're going to give you that freedom to say stuff like that. You know, that's Steeple Rod, is that how you say that? That's how you believe, that's fine. You know, that's why we're here. The First Amendment gives you that right to say that. You know, you're in a cult for saying that. You hang out with the same kind of people that feel that way. So you're in the same kind of cult that I'm in, obviously. Yeah, they raised awareness on. I remember when my mother died, by the time they got there, she passed away. You can only do so much. God will take you because he has to. That's his will. And there's nothing you can do to change that. When he calls you, you know, your time. And I know you feel bad about it, sure, but she's in a better place than what we're at right now. And I'm not a psychiatrist either. That's how I believe. When you go for a reason. It's your time. I'm surprised I made it to where I am. I don't even know what a DS stylist is there, Steeple, nor do I care. Well, then next time don't stick the stupid thing up there. What kind of stupid thing is that? Is that what your cult does? They do weird things to their bodies like that? Hell, just use a pair of scissors. It'll come out after that. You can blow it out. Yeah, today when I went to Walmart, I think I met my first shim. I was over there at the cash register scanning my stuff, and I scanned it, and it came up twice, so I kind of like raised my hand, and this shim came up to me, and I couldn't tell if it was a he or she, and I was kind of like, wow. It's kind of freaked me out. Oh, I know that, Ray. I just like, he wants to pick on us, I'll pick back on him. He can cut it off and blow it out for all I care. Oh, wow. Cornhole. I thought they were going to sing karaoke tonight. I'm not a big karaoke person. Yeah, raise awareness. I know they come in there all the time, and I like the trolls in there because they say really dumb stuff. And a lot of times I just laugh and go on and read who I'm following there and who I want to chat with. They can just blow out because that's their right. They got the First Amendment to say that. And but I like to read them, and I just say, "Ha, that's an idiot." Hey, what's up to somebody else that I like to chat with, you know? Yeah, that's true, Dolly. That's why most of the times I like when they come in because they say the dumbest stuff that you can possibly I don't understand some of the stuff they say. It's so stupid. It's just like they make it up. And then I think a lot of times that they're pissed because their mommy burnt their grilled cheese sandwich, and when she brought it down to the cellar, it was burnt, and they're just having a tantrum. I know I did. You didn't cut the crust out. I know I did. I'll take it out on these people. Yeah, a lot of them, they got lost, and the convoy got broke up, and some of them got lost, but you know, that happens. And I'm glad I didn't go because I've only been in DC one time in my life, and I was like 7 or 8 years old. I'd still be down there trying to figure out how to get out of the swamp. Well, they can play cornhole for another 2 hours in 23 minutes. Then it'll be past 12 here. Oh yeah, I got my Google Maps. I use that all the time. When I went to the Walmart today, there's no way I would have been able to find that. I like the lady, turn right and a quarter mile, turn right on blah blah blah, and then you get up to the corner, turn right on blah blah blah, and then you turn right, blah blah blah. Well, I'm gonna do that one and only. Frankie Bobby's coming tomorrow. He's gonna show me how to do that. This is like my first week to have a chat on a stream. And they have already permanent mods for the 1776 that oversees all the streamers. So, I've already had a couple talk to me about it and will chat with me about it. And, we'll get it going. Now I think all the trolls should have one channel and they can all get on there and make fools of themselves all over each other. It's their right. It's their First Amendment right, freedom of speech. That's what makes them so mad. They don't understand that there's an amendment that says you have freedom of speech. Yeah, I see the same ones on there all the time. I could be on 3 different streams. At home, I'd watch 3 different streams, and here they come, just clockwise. They'll be on Oreo, then they'll jump over to Wizzy, then they'll go to Frankie Bobby, and then they'll go over to whatever. And I think they have like a button they push. Oh, Wizzy, boop, boop, Oreo, boop, boop, Bobby, boop, boop. Well, right now everybody's tired. We're all getting geared up for the weekend, and there's gonna be some speakers coming in, and I'll go up there and talk to the speakers. But as far as the people, I kind of like to give them some space. Most of the time, you'll see what they do, like the 2 girls that were there tonight at the meeting. They do a marvelous job. They set up a lot of stuff. They take care of the accounting. They got some other people that are doing booking and stuff. That Santa really doesn't do anything, but he's the leader, spokesman, and he has a good team around him. That was what the People's Convoy didn't have. They didn't have a group, what do you call it, a team. They just said, well, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to do it this way. We're going to do it that way. And here they have a meeting. They discuss, it's like a business. They discuss what's going on. And we have an input box. You can write a comment, say, hey, let's have a bubblegum chewing contest or something, And they open it, and if they all think, hey, this is a super good idea, let's have a bubblegum. He's the head of it, but he has a team. He's just like Donald Trump. He had his advisors. Look how he said, I want this, blah, 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 and they all want to shoot, did stuff, and then boom, we got hit by a spitball. Oh yeah, yeah. I like Frankie Bobby. I first met him when Charlotte was in Hagerstown, and he drove her around the Beltway once during the convoy. And I go, man, this guy's got a lot of knowledge up there in the noggin. And then he started live streaming. I watch him, and then I'll go over. I used to watch Fry TV now a lot. Oh sure. I think they're gonna have to do. Taco Joe is working on this very much. On that, on the awareness of where the money's going. Him and what's his name? Glasgow. Can't remember his first name. But they're all working on that because, you know, they didn't just scheme. They didn't just. They schemed a lot of money off of the American citizens for a good cause, but they had the bad cause in their minds. Can't remember Glasgow's first name. They're gonna get him for fraud. So I donated to them, and then a lot of streamers I donated to, which I didn't. They were putting out good stuff. I loved the stuff they were doing, and then they did that. No, it wasn't Brian. It was his last name was Glasgow. He's a very smart young man. Kind of too much outspoken, but he's very knowledgeable with law. Oh yeah, Taco Joe, he's a very good guy. My funniest time that they had was when Oreo and Taco Joe had the drag race. Did you see that? I laughed my butt off on that. They were in that out in California, I think, and they were staying at that racetrack, and they had a dragsters there. Yeah, Alex, that's what it was. Alex, but they had the dragway. They had the drag race, and I was laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. I really like Taco Joe a lot. I really like when him and Sassenach got together. I like when they got together, and they should have a talk show. Alex got arrested. I know he had that booth. No, Santa's in an interview right now. He's going to be on, I can't remember what the website is tonight. That's why he wasn't at the meeting. He went to do some interview. It's going to be on the some Rumble station. I can't remember. It's on it. They said it in there. I can't remember what it was. Oh wow! Well, I know he was probably going to get kicked off YouTube real quick, anyways, because he was cutting the line a lot on true information he was putting out, but YouTube thought it was misinformation. Yeah, you know, Santa. I remember the day that the TPC broke down, and boy, those people were angry, and And then next thing I know, they all lined up and they got behind the fire truck. And next thing I know, the fire truck was coming around the curve there, and there was Santa standing there in front of the black truck. And I was like, wow, this might happen the way I wanted it to happen. Oh, so Alex, yeah, he was a wind power electrician or something, wasn't he? Oh, sure, if Santa hadn't been there, I think there would have been, I think that group of people might have turned around and, I don't know, they could have destroyed that RV that they all were staying, that the so-called leaders were staying in. And I think a lot of people would have went to jail. But, you know, he was standing there, I remember him just standing there, and boy, I was in tears. I said, yeah, this is the group that I want to come once they get organized, and here I am. And Santa's a powerful speaker. No, I think we're not going to have any more meetings tonight. We're all gearing up tomorrow. We're going to set up. I volunteered to help put up the canvas awnings and stuff, and you know, we get everything going. And I'm going to go and buy some fireworks and just get ready to have a fun time. I think everybody just relaxing because we got a big week coming up. We got those 2 rallies, and then we're gonna go into DC on the 4th and see the fireworks and see if we can create some fireworks. Sure, I believe that they're Turanot, is that how you say your name? I believe that too, you know. Look at George Washington. He started the French and Indian War, and he became the President of the United States. He was British, now he's not British, which was great. No, don't put him up there with Jesus. He wouldn't want you to say that. He looks up big time to Jesus. No, poop bucket. You just that's what you are, a poop bucket. We have 6 of them over here, poop buckets. I'm gonna start calling poop buckets after you. Hey, lady in red, thanks for joining. Don't worry about C-form. We're gonna get everything straightened out. This is let's see, I started on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 4 days. Okay, one and only, have a good night. And come back and see us tomorrow. As a matter of fact, there, old Poop Pumpkin, I'm going to send you a treat tomorrow morning. Yeah, it's true, you know. They somehow sneak in there, and I don't know how they can change their name so much. Just think of all the passwords you gotta have just to keep going from one name to another. Boom, 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 boom. I like that though, poop bucket. I'm gonna tell everybody we don't have porta potties, they're poop buckets. You know, I've been thinking about starting something like that we're chatting in right here. Only I wanted to call it Live from Apartment 13. The reason why I want to call it Live from Apartment 13, the apartment I live in is Apartment 13. And I'd like to go over things that happen daily in the news. I read a lot of the Daily Mail and Weasel Zipper and Getter and stuff like that. And we can read the headlines and everybody can comment on it. And that way you get the news, not that little bit from MSN that says, "Oh, if you're this or that, you're un-American," you know. Oh yeah, Lady in Red, they are professionals. You know what happens? They try to get you mad and start picking at them, and then they come back and try to pick at you to make you mad. And it's not worth it. Well, you know, when I was in the military, we didn't have any poop buckets. You went out in the sticks and pooped and wiped your butt. You know. I did that when I was little at my granny's house. We'd be out in the forest. You didn't have to run. You didn't have time to run all the way back to the house. You just took a poop. I mean, you can't. It's something you have to do. Yeah, I did that. That's what we did when I was in the military. You took your entrenching tool with you and dug a little hole and did your thing and then covered it up, stomped your foot on it. Well, tomorrow we're setting up for the rallies. It's really just going to be a day to get ready and do a few things and get ready to have fun on Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, that's another thing, Lady in Red. That's what they try to do. They try to get you mad and try to say something really stupid so they can say, "Oh, they're giving out misinformation," or whatever. Oh, sure. People nowadays, they don't, if the power goes off, they don't know what to do. So I don't know, when power went off when I was younger, everybody just put on their sweatpants, sweatshirt, and coat, and wool socks, and drank hot cocoa. Well, yeah, that's another thing there, Terry. A lot of the streamers that I know are friends, and they'll say this and that, and most of the streamers know that that's not true. And of course, sometimes when you're talking, you might say something stupid about a streamer. It's not that you meant to, but you know, it's human nature. You're there doing your job, and you know, a fart comes out of your mouth by accident. But all the streamers here, they know everybody, and everybody knows all the streamers. Hell, when I first got here, talked to Santa. The first thing he asked, "Are you a streamer?" And I go, "Yes, sir." He goes, "Well, I'm very glad to have you, because I want the streamers to be friends, and I want the streamers to put our message out, because you can't get that on TV." Hey, Nikki. I haven't seen you before, but thanks for coming on here. Actually, I'm seeing it a lot better. I got my reading glasses on. Yeah, he is Wilkoff. I like a lot of stuff that he does. I like the guy. I like when he has the mixed screens and they have a little conversation, and yeah, that's true there, Terry. He does stuff his way. Oh, sure, you know. A lot of the chat in that streams for the convoy was people that didn't appreciate what the streamers were doing, and they didn't appreciate what the truckers were trying to do at first. And then they started breaking all the, what am I trying to say? They started trying to get everybody to eat each other, and it happened because all the chat people, you know, well, they said this, and then it was confusing especially towards the end. Hey, Buttercup, thanks for joining. Well, y'all are making me talk more than I have talked in a long time. Oh, sure. Well, trolls are that way. They're tearing out. Yeah, that one way in the back wasn't there before. They must have fixed something. Either that, they got the key to turn the power on. Yeah, there was a lot of drama there, Lady in Red. Oh, it's nice right now. Actually, I don't like sleeping in the tent because it blocks the air, the wind. And here I just leave my doors open and my hatch and just sleep like that and let the wind go through. And we have security here and everything, so you don't have to worry about, well, you never know nowadays, but I don't really worry about it. If it's whatever happens in my life from now on happens. I only got about, I'm gonna be 65 in September. I got 30 years. You know, I'd actually like sleeping on the ground, but we have asphalt here. Yeah, I carry a Ranger hammock with me there, Nikki. I like sleeping in hammocks myself. No, they turned the one generator. The only big engine you'll hear tonight is the reefer, and that goes on a trailer that keeps all the. There's a freezer in it, and there's a refrigeration. Keeps all the food, you know. Mostly the big sounds you're gonna hear are these trucks going by and the cars. We're only probably about 100 yards away from the what's it called, 81 South, and but you know I got used to it already. Oh yeah, I love hammocks. I've had my Ranger hammock for 40 some years. And it's easy, I carry it in my backpack. If I go somewhere and tie it between two trees, jump in there and boom, you're asleep. Yeah, that's what a Ranger hammock is. They give it to you when I went to Ranger school. It's part of the issue, and you tie it up to a tree, boom. Because it's better than sleeping on the ground because it's the bugs and stuff. But I actually like sleeping on the ground. Yeah, you can use the Ranger deal for fishing and carrying brush and whatever. A wounded guy, you put him in there. There's a new vehicle. I don't know, I haven't seen it before. Of course, I've only been here 4 days. I wonder if they're still playing cornhole. My friend Sean, he just texted me. He said, been listening to you. Tell old Poop Bucket hello there. Let me see if I'll text him back. Oh yeah, well, some of them are ex-military, but a couple of them are, what do you call it, retired police officers, and they're very nice. When I first drove up here, they asked me, what are you doing? And I said, well, I've traveled from North Dakota to come and see Santa. And the guy started smiling. He goes, what? Are they expecting you? I go, well, I don't know, but they're gonna expect me. And he said, oh, go on in there and go check in at the trailer over here. And they were out, at the time they were out giving leaflets away for the rallies this weekend, and Santa came up, pulled his truck up, and I go, well, I'll go talk to Santa. I wanted to introduce myself, and that's when he asked me, are you a streamer? And I said, yeah. He goes, well, I want you here. But then I told him I was an ex-Ranger. He even liked that more. Now let's see what's happening. See what's on the Daily Mail here. Oh no, Taylor Swift got engaged. We're having two here. That's funny, Lady in Red. I know we're having two here this week in Terranata, Saturday and Sunday. Here's I believe this is on Sleepy Joe's hands. High-end meth driver, a doomed Texas tractor trailer, appears in court after being charged with the death of 52 migrants who were found dead in the back of his truck. Oh, jeez. Did you hear about that? Yeah, I love that Terranata Daily Mail. I read it every morning. I also watch France 24/7 and Sky News, but my favorite is Sky News Australia because they hate Joe Biden and Crackle Harris. They hate both of them. Yeah, you know, I don't fault those people for coming here. You know, you're in a desperate situation. You know, you're in a poor country, and I would come here too. I'd die coming here if I had to, because we have the freest country here. Look what the day that we became a nation changed the world so much. But you know, it's illegal for you to do that. You shouldn't be coming here unless you do it the right way. There's so many people that came here the right way, paid thousands of dollars to become an American, and look what happens. They just come come in, they get free health care, money, housing, you name it, school. And these other people came the right way, and then they have to pay. I don't understand it. I don't see which flag. It's be over there. No, they're off the ground. Oh, that's right, lady in red. That's true. Who knows what going to happen with all? I mean, you let in a million plus people. Not all of them's going to be good. I mean, look at the murder. The biggest threat is fentanyl, and they're doing nothing to stop that. Doing nothing. Sure, they confiscate. You know, well, he's confiscated 12 pounds. Well, probably 100 pounds got in that they didn't. You know, you let all these people in and you give them free this, free that. Look at all the homeless veterans we have. Look at all the homeless kids that are running around the streets that have no future. Oh, sure, there, Lady in Red. I think it's more than that. I think it's close to 2 million, not 800,000. I'm closer to 2 million. 2 million plus. There you go, Taryn. You know, if you have that, you should get it looked after. Like I was telling them earlier, I was in the first Gulf War, and I've seen some pretty wild stuff. It didn't affect me like some of my friends that I know, and actually I'm not saying that I'm better than you, but I'm kind of happy that it didn't, because I can't fathom what you are going through. But I also had older brothers that fought in Vietnam, so, you know, they had experience and told me about it and helped me out. A lot of people don't have that. Well, you know, sometimes it hits you. Maybe later in my life, all of a sudden, boom, it's gonna hit me. You know, your mind is. I don't know. Your mind does its own thing. When it does stuff, sometimes you can't control it. Sometimes you can. It does what it wants to do. Heck, you could be insane at one time, and the next time you're sane. And you're saying, what did I do? Oh yeah, sure. The VA. I have VA benefits, and I don't think I'll ever go to the VA for one reason, that they just seem to throw pills at you. I have friends that they're drug addicts. They go to the VA and the doctor says, well, here's a prescription. Next thing you know, they're hooked on stuff. That's true there, Lady in Red. Our veterans ought to be treated like kings. They put service for years, or even 4 years or 3 years, whatever. But they felt that they had to do that, and other people just say, well, you know, screw them. I'd rather do this and that. And wow, that's what I'm saying. I'm never going to the VI. I just seen too many of my friends that they just throw pills at them. It's some like you said, some doctors are really good. Some are just, well, you know, boom boom here, get out of here. I gotta go play golf. I actually don't like taking any kind of drug. The most things I'll ever take is the aspirin. And it has to be the right kind of aspirin. It can't be, it's got to be off the bark of the, what was it? I can't remember the name of the dang tree. But I don't like the drugs that they give us. Especially if it's man-made. But don't get me wrong, there's been some man-made drugs that have been fantastic, but you know. Yeah. That's you know, that's your decision there, Taranon. I can't give you an answer for that. Oh, sure there, Lady in Red. Man, we just gave $40 billion to Ukraine, and that's a European problem. It's not an American problem. We have an invasion coming from ourselves, and they're giving $40 billion to a country that it's not even our problem. It's a European problem, not an American problem at all. Well, these new fancy shoes I bought today are pretty comfy. Everybody was making fun of them today. I was in the Army. Go ahead, stand up for a little bit. Uh-oh. What is it saying there? How can I fix that? The Chair Force. I'm gonna tell my brother that he was in the Air Force. I'm gonna have to call him the Chair Force. My oldest brother was and is our jarhead. He's been out of the service since '68, and he's still a Marine. Yeah, except for this one bump over there when the 18 wheelers go over, it goes. Sometimes it gets pretty loud if they got a, I don't know, not unsecured, but I don't know what you call it. It's not tied down. It bangs a lot. But I'm getting used to it. Actually, last night I slept the best since I've been here. Well, since I started my trip. That's because I had the light on. Boy, a lot of groups around. Had a group to my left of me and went out front here by the trucks. Another group over here. But I got the best group, you guys. I just have a Ford Escape. I fold the one seat down and I have a nice pad that I put in there, and I put a sleeping bag over top of it, and I got a blanket in case I just sleep on top of the sleeping bag because I get hot easy. I have a blanket, and then on the other side is where I packed all my gear. And in the back seat I had gear too. The only reason why I put that tent up was to clean my car out. It's a Ford Escape SUV. It's a 2007 with 2008. It's the bigger one before they made them real small. I don't like the smaller ones. It's kind of like a box. I don't know. I've traveled a lot of places and it's nice. I got that one side I can stretch out and lay and sleep, and then gear on one side, and then the back seat I can stuff stuff in it. And on the passenger side I have a cooler and a map and stuff, and so I can, see where I'm going. But now I've been using that Google map, and it just tells you turn here, turn there. Like I said, when I went to Walmart today, there was no way I would have found that place. Then I went to not Office Max, Best Buy. So I'm trying to find this thing that snaps on the back. It's called the cooler, and it's got a little fan in it. It snaps on the back of your phone. It's got a fan in it. so it don't get as hot when you're out. Like when the sun's up, your phone is really hot. Let me see. Like now it's nice, it's cool, but earlier it was pretty hot. We have some people out that went from California to Hagerstown to California back to Hagerstown in a what do you call them? Not compact car, and they just slept in the driver's seat every night. I'm like, holy cow! Now how can you do that?
Is the wait 10 years?
Huh?
Is the wait 10 years?
That one there, the teepee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to put something on the ends of the.
I put some papers on there.
Yeah, they're not visible at night. You need
The
something that's
white
gonna
stuff?
glow. Yeah, I just tripped over it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I just fixed it a minute ago. No, I'll put-
Yeah, I mean, if you can find something that glows or something like the regular tape they sell for those things.
I'll get some in the morning. Watch where you're going. I know that you're in a tent area. How could you be so stupid not to watch where you're going? There's 5 or 6 tents around here that has nothing on them. Oh yeah, I can see perfectly. It's almost like I don't know. People need to look down and watch where they're going. I thought we were going to call the porta potties poop buckets or something like that. It's funny, each string has a big white thing on them. There's a lot around here that don't have anything on them. Well, somebody's having a laughing fit. Well, he's gonna make me start laughing. It's contagious. Yeah, I can't understand why I don't trip over that damn thing. But I hope they subscribe to it. Also, they're tearing on. I need probably about 800 more subs so I can actually go live on YouTube. Right now, I'm using a thing called Prism that allows you to go to YouTube. But a lot of the streamers said they're going to help everybody out. So when we go downtown, we can the streamers can switch off and on, and you don't have to stay there the whole time. You can watch clothes and have a good night's sleep or whatever. And so it's going to be all right. Man, that lady's going to have a heart attack. She's been laughing so hard. Yeah, that's true. They turn on. I just hope I can get a channel that everybody likes and do my best. If I don't, so be it, But I want to show what's happening because this is better than MSN. Oh, sure, you can from Prism you can stream to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and Rumble, and Odyssey. You just have to have your for Rumble and Odyssey. You just have to have your channel code, I guess you call it, and you can type that in, and you can actually. I guess it's unlimited what Prism can do for streaming. Oh, you too, Lady in Red. Thank you for coming on here. Hope we see you again. I'm gonna go move the white thing so the lady don't fall down and knock herself in the head.
Okay, Tony. There, I moved him.
All right there, Terranot. Thanks. We'll see you tomorrow. I don't know how much I'll be. I'll probably just set the live stream up there and you can watch whatever's going on. But later into at night, we'll probably be shooting out fireworks and stuff. So I'll be broadcasting that also. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this too and just relax. And I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, it's almost 11 o'clock. I guess I'm gonna cut this off and start it back tomorrow. So thanks for everybody for coming and listening to me. I don't know if I'm giving good advice or what, but it's nice to see y'all chatting with me. Thank you very much. We'll see you later.